Good afternoon, Safe Space family. It's Shelby, and I wanted to pop in to let you know that a new show will be on Shelby Arrington, all about safe space, this Wednesday, July the 13th. It's a great topic, so try to catch it. I am working on other platforms, and as soon as I solidify that, I'll let you all know where you can catch the Safe Space vitamins as well as the episodes. Just quickly, the topic of grief was on my mind. I've run across some things that I read recently about it, and I saw an episode of Good Morning America that recommended a book a couple of weeks ago, and I've been reading the book. But first of all, what thus says the Lord about the brokenhearted in Psalms 34:18, the Lord is always near to the brokenhearted and the crushed spirit. The good news is, even if you feel alone, you're not alone, says the Lord. Psalms 34:18. No matter how grief has affected you, the loss of loved ones is never easy, and he knew it wouldn't be easy. But as he tells us in many areas of the Bible, David wrote about it in Psalms. I think I've seen it in Galatians and other books in the Bible, whereas God assures us that we're never alone, that he's always with us. He assured Joshua that he would be with him as he was with Moses, and he will do the same for us. This book that I think has been helpful to me is called Grief is Love. It's by Marissa Renee Lee. She's an African-American young woman that lost her mother at the age of 25, and she's recently lost a cousin to COVID. And some of the things that she suggests in dealing with grief and loss is that we get proper rest, that we acknowledge what has happened, that we have a great community of people around us to support us, and that we take time to reflect. Those are a few of the things that I remember that I've read. But she also speaks to the things that we don't always understand about grief. The things like when you know that it's been years since you've lost a loved one, and it feels like yesterday. I'm approaching 5 years with my mom, and sometimes it seems like it happened just days before. She explains all of that and breaks down what happens with us in the early stages of grief. She explains that not everyone grieves the same or on the same time frame or in the same time frame. So it's a great book if you'd like to pick it up. But first and foremost, read what thus says the Lord. He always gives us a blueprint of what it is we need to do in every situation. There's nothing new under the sun. Turn to him. And of course, he gives us these other things to help us cope with practical application to make it through these difficult times. You guys be blessed. Have a wonderful afternoon. And this is Shelby from Safe Space. Thank you for listening.